How did we make such a mess?
I don't know. All right, Kristen, what are we doing today?
We're doing another tiny cooking competition.
Wow, we nailed that.
Also, just to be clear, we are not making small food.
No, the competition is tiny because the stakes are tiny.
It's small in scope. And it also involves 2 people. Guess which 2? It's us.
Kitchen and Jorn.
Kitchen and Jorn! And today we are going to compete to see who can make the best grilled cheese.
The amount of things that we can safely cook in a soundstage are pretty limited, but a grilled cheese is within the bounds of safety. So that's what we're doing today.
Jen is using a recipe.
I'm not using a recipe. I already knew how to make it. Basically referring to a recipe just to make sure I'm doing it correctly. There's no real recipe to a grilled cheese. You could use cheese and bread. That's it.
I'm not using a recipe.
So neither Kristen and I are using recipes.
Your recipe is right over there.
Shut up. I love grilled cheeses. I eat them like pretty much every day in college.
I think grilled cheese is the perfect hangover food. I think it is the perfect synergy of butter, cheese, and other ingredients that I will add.
We are gonna go to the grocery store, we're gonna pick up our ingredients, and we'll see you back here when it's time to cook.
We're shopping for ingredients.
We are at a grocery store. You don't know which one.
But you could probably guess.
And we are never gonna see each other ever again.
That's
Say
not
goodbye to this face, Kristen, because it is out the door. Look at me going through the store. Oh, look who it is. It's my good friend Kristen who's avoiding me.
I am.
Because she's embarrassed.
Hey Kristen, how's your shopping going? Bad, I hope.
Your enemies, go away. Okay, so I have gotten brioche, but now Jen wants to scam on my brioche.
Well, I don't see the point of us both buying 2 loaves if we're gonna use the same type of bread. But
It seems like you're just taking my idea.
Okay.
It seems like you're taking my idea.
That's permission.
No.
Thank you.
I'm not telling you where I got the brioche.
I found it.
Well, I'm getting away from Jen so she can't steal my ideas anymore.
I'm going for a fancy vibe with my grilled cheese, plus I'm making my own little herb butter. So I feel like it's gonna be really good. Kristen, I think, is going for a more classic grilled cheese, which is fine, but she's really confident. I am just kind of confident. Again, I'm all about experimentation.
I see you have a lot of vegetables.
I do.
Weird, because it's a grilled cheese.
There's gonna be cheese in here, mother. What do you
Not
want?
a grilled health competition.
We would never do that. Oh, that's what you're getting?
I don't need much, baby.
Looks like you also have some fruit in there, Kristen.
I have tomatoes. You have literally a whole salad.
Looks pretty good, all of my ingredients. How confident are you feeling?
Very confident. Ready to get beat?
No. We're back.
All right, is it time to start?
Yeah.
All right. Tiny cooking competition.
Here's all of the stuff that we bought.
I see you have a bunch of produce, which, sorry about that. Don't know why you made that choice.
I think that the produce is a good addition because it cuts the fat. It has a little bit of acid.
It does?
And a little bit of salt.
No, it
and a little bit of heat. So I would think you'd appreciate that.
I mean, the thing is this is a competition, and I don't think we have been competitive enough. We've been too helpful and not nasty.
Fine, I can get out. Oh no, I didn't think it would roll that far. Here, this is my apple. Get out of here.
Why would you do that?
Oh, we had to wash them anyway.
Sorry about
Thank
Jen.
you.
Sorry Jen did that.
Sorry.
So what I have here is bread, cheese, garlic, tomatoes, and butter. What is this?
I have bread, I have cheese, I have butter, I have arugula, rosemary, thyme, and some apples. I got some onion salt, some pepper, and a little bit of habanero hot sauce. Basically, the cheese I chose, just a plain brie and a brie with portobello mushrooms. We're gonna make a test subject just to ensure that like the grilled cheese itself tastes okay, the recipe is working. We'll make adjustments to our test subject, and then eventually we will present a final product to the panel of judges. We do have panini presses off camera, so that's what we'll be using to actually cook them when the time comes. Any things you want to say before we get into this and start prepping?
Hope you like losing.
Well, I do, so suck my dude. I'm basically gonna make a homemade herb butter.
Okay, I'm gonna start slathering butter. Let's tiny cook our asses off.
Tiny cooking competition.
Tiny cooking competition.
So I'm just gonna refer to my recipe, which is not a recipe, it's just a guidance, because I'm doing this from my brain.
I'm gonna do this from my brain because I'm not actually holding a recipe near my face.
Whatever.
All right, let's see if this works. Is that your tummy?
That's my stomach.
Oh, so this butter is not as soft as I would like.
How do you do thyme? Is it just the leaves?
No, don't put the stems in there. Or, why should I help you?
Just the leaves?
You know, put the stems in there.
No, leaves though?
Yeah, just the leaves.
Thank you for not lying to me.
Slices of bread are very small.
I know, that's the only thing. These sandwiches aren't gonna be very big.
That's okay. They don't need to be big. They just need to be cool. I love that sound.
Probably not fun for you, I imagine.
Well, and Jen has broken the first spoon. Not much drama is happening right now. I'm mostly just buttering some bread. Classic Tuesday.
I mean, I actually feel like these are gonna taste really good. I rarely make grilled cheese with like fresh ingredients I just bought. I usually find like old cheese that I forgot I had.
An old cheese I inherited from my grandfather.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're gonna put some salt. Salt. Oh wow, the cheese is actually bigger than the bread.
So what I'm doing here is I'm using my freshly herbed butter and I'm buttering both sides.
So what happens if I'm almost ready to start George Foreman grilling?
I think you can get started. I'm gonna experiment because one of my bries has portobello mushrooms in it and one does not. And I don't know if the mushrooms are gonna make it a little bit too rich.
Tomato, baby!
Also, for all the people watching, I know that the commenters are gonna be like, you guys are using the wrong types of knives for all the things that you're using. Just let it go, you know?
It's time for me to start pressing. Oh, I forgot about the garlic. We'll see what this tastes like.
I'm almost ready to assemble and then I can start paniniing mine.
I am excited.
So I have my buttered breads and I got my little cheesies.
And then what else are you putting?
I'm gonna put some other stuff once I've actually heated it up.
Do we have a prize?
Oh yeah, last time we said the prize was that whoever won got to pick where we go to lunch.
And then
but
we forgot about
we forgot. Maybe that's the prize this time. It's unclear.
The prize is whoever wins gets to be really gloaty and a sore winner about it until we make the next one.
Yeah, even if that wasn't the prize, you would do that anyway, so. And we know I would do that.
So drippy, so wet. I don't love that this only has one heat setting, to be
which
honest.
is hot. All right, I'm gonna put mine on.
Well, this isn't looking good. I can already see the tomato has fallen off. I think yours is better. Now we wait. I mean, I don't know how long.
I'm gonna set a 3-minute timer.
Hope we don't melt anything. You know what, this little tomato, you had a good run. You're not a part of the sandwich anymore. You've been fired from the sandwich. Oh, shh.
These got hot real fast.
We kind of thought it would be fine. It turns out it was 9, which is German for no. This doesn't have a spatula yet, and this needs to come off, so... Nope. Oop.
Cool.
Did a little somersault on the way down.
By the way, during the break, I added arugula to mine.
Okay, so this is a little burned.
This is test subject 1.
Slice this bad boy in half.
That's delicious. Oh my god.
I'm not getting the tomato. Oh, because that part doesn't have tomato. Do I love the tomato on this? Unclear. Problems here. The cheese didn't melt all the way through, which means I need to add probably like less cheese. More salt. Not gonna add the tomato until the end. What are you gonna change about your second round?
I might experiment with not adding the apples until after the sandwich is cooked. So I wanna see if maybe that'll change the taste a little bit. I also am considering adding a little bit more cheese. So we'll see. I'm gonna experiment a little bit, but honestly, pretty confident in this addition. The butter and herbs, I think, really added to it.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm ready.
All right, round 2.
I don't know much, but I know how to make cheese taste good. That involves as much salt and butter as possible. Jen is taking this very seriously.
What?
Your sandwich is really good.
You've already made it very clear your position.
That I like my own sandwich better.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna get points for creativity, and I think Mike might like your sandwich better.
Yeah, he's a bit bougie. Bougie baby boy. Handsome, beautiful baby boy.
He is handsome and beautiful, and he has a beautiful taste.
Anyway, I'm fine if I lose.
I'm not. Listen, at the end of the day, we both will have made delicious sandwiches. So, are there any losers? Yes.
Literally, there will be.
Sorry for laughing at you. I feel like people are gonna be so mad at this in the comments. I think people are gonna be like, Kristen's so mean to Jen.
If you come for Kristen, I'll bite your goddamn head off. I am honestly half the time so annoying. I need to be made fun of.
Okay, I think there's enough butter on this.
It's time to prepare our final Sandy J's for the judgment of our fronts.
And I'm gonna be using Jen's.
Because hers was making too much smoke. We don't want to get in trouble.
If we do, this will be the very last tiny cooking
competition. We got some cheese oozing.
I feel like this is now a competition of us versus not setting off the smoke alarm. Tiny cooking competition!
Kristen's turn.
It's my turn, baby. Hush, little grilled cheese, please don't burn. Cause you're
gonna be just a little stern.
Cause if you set off the fire alarm,
We will not make these videos anymore. God damn it.
love that ooze. So now we're gonna flip it. Kristen is standing in front of the camera, so we can't focus on what she's doing.
Tiny cooking competition.
Literally all the butter just melted and is oozed out of the grill. I guess it's kind of the point of the grill.
He's ready.
Oh, he's ready. Come on, little grilled cheese, I love you. Let's see if I can get this off the grill. Oh my, careful. Oh my God, wow. Should have just picked it up and put it on the plate.
We got to do. Just so you know, our sandwiches are complete. They're still warm because we timed them perfectly.
Perfectly is actually a good way of putting it.
We timed them perfectly. Poorly, but it happened. Whoa!
Oh
my God! Our judges are here.
Our friends! We have prepared for you 2 different grilled cheeses. You will be trying them both and saying which one is better.
Seems simple.
Is it?
Tiny cooking competition.
Time for the big reveals.
Woo!
So off the bat, I'm gonna say that this sandwich has a little bit more color to it.
Yeah, I agree with Devin. I think the color here is fun, but this one also is just like very clean and simple. Like I know exactly what I'm getting, which I appreciate.
And I will say sometimes, you know, a little color is nice, but with the grilled cheese, you're looking for a really down-to-earth, home-styled grilled cheese cooking.
It's comfort food.
Okay, it's getting cold. See them!
So we're gonna try this one sandwich first.
Off the bat.
Wow.
It's sweet.
Because I feel like even just on the brioche, it's giving it a little sweetness, a little savory, a little buttery.
Plus it tastes a little salt, a little onion salt in that.
What gave it away? The onion salt.
That's right over there.
I think it's time for sandwich number 2.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'll say one last bite.
So this is very orange cheese.
This is a weighty grilled cheese.
We have to choose which one's better.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah. You must choose. One of your babies must die.
Oh God.
It's a little heavy on the salt for me.
I love salt.
I don't like tomatoes, and this sandwich makes me like the raw tomato inside.
I'm gonna eat grilled cheese tonight.
Well done, both of you.
Thank you.
But I already voted. My favorite is this one.
Oh wow.
I appreciate the arugula in that one, but I liked this one better.
I think I need to eat more of this in order to be able to make a fair
Okay,
assessment.
Mike.
I think we need one more.
One more.
On the grill.
Could you make another sandwich? My mouth forgot.
I do really love both of these. I think they're truly delicious. This one, since it is a little bit heavy on the salt for me, I think I have to choose this one.
It's okay, I'll take that off.
I'm not saying I don't want to eat it. You're a growing boy.
Oh, so you're gonna let me have it and
Wow.
not Devin?
So Mike, we have 1 vote for 1 sandwich and 1 vote for the sandwich.
It comes down to you, Mike.
This is an incredible amount of pressure. They're both exquisite. I'm going to judge based on what I feel a grilled cheese sandwich is.
Wow.
Because of that, I think I'm going to choose this one. Because it is very savory and cheddary and
Oh no!
I have won again.
Oh! I hate these videos. It's fine. Tiny cooking competition.
I didn't expect a gourmet version, and I didn't expect a classic version done so well. Just like her, classic done so well.
Tiny cooking competition. Grilled cheese edition.
Lady tasted,
Lady yum. Okay, now you can eat all the ingredients.
Bye.